My name is P402 and today I'm going to be ranking every single SMP made by Jelly, Slogo, Crainer, and Kwebbelkop. Not the AI, the real one. Also, if you're new around here, subscribe. Only 0% of you are subscribed to my channel, and if you subscribe, it would help me a lot, and it's free and you can change your mind later. Now, let's get on with the video. First one we have is the Hoax MC series. Now, this series I think is pretty bad because it just had Jelly and Slogo and they were not doing anything funny or good in particular, so I'm going to be rating it in bad. Next one we have is the Hardcore series. Now, what I felt about this series was really good, but the one thing that I hated about the series was how it ended. I remember to this day that it ended very abruptly, but beside that, the series was solid. The trolls were genuine compared to the trolls that we get today in Squid Island Season 1, which we all know are scripted. Even if you say that it's not scripted, I have viable proof that it is. Now, in one of the last episodes of Squid Island Season 2, you can see that Slogo gave this much amount of TNT to Crainer to blow up the walls by making a creeper farm. Now, we all know the creeper farm that Slogo made was confirmed to produce this much in this much amount of time, and the amount of time between the recording of those two videos was this much. So the actual amount of gunpowder that he would have produced in this much amount of time would be this, which is not even close to the amount of gunpowder needed to make this much amount of TNT. Now, let's get off that horrible tangent that I took there and now actually rate this series. Now, Hardcore series, I think it was good. Okay, on to the next one. This is Squid Island Season 2. I think about this series, I don't think much about this series. I haven't really watched it, but I'm gonna say that it's good. On to the next one. Now, this series is really old. This is the Robust Town SMP. This is the first SMP Dilly and Slogo ever had. Now, this in the end contained Kwebbelkop, and I think this series was really good. The trolls were good, the fans and the fan interaction were good. I'm gonna rate this as a goat. Now, the next one we have is the Skyblock series. Now, this is the Skyblock series, the Skyblock series that contains Jelly, Slogo, and Crainer series. Now, this series is this is also a goated series, but I rate it higher than the Robust series. Now, the next one. Now, this one is the Survival Hanger series. Now, this one is another series that ended abruptly, had no genuine end, and I think this series was not bad. Now is B-Town. The B-Town series is a recent series. I mean, not that recent. It's been 3 years, but this series was a really good series. Again, the trolls were genuine, not scripted, and not faked like the trolls we get in Squid Island Season 1. And this series was a really long series. It was the first really long series made by them, and it was overall pretty good, and I'm gonna say that it's an amazing series. Now, here we have Pigtown. I think Pigtown. So this Pigtown series was a short series, but I like how it ended. It ended because Crainer blew up the whole server, and I thought that was pretty funny. So I'm gonna say that it's an amazing series too. Next is Cowtown. Now, this was a really good series. This series contained mods, and I liked how the mods played into the story of the series. I mean, it didn't really have a story, but I still like this series. To this day, I still rewatch it every 3 or 4 months later. And I'm gonna say that this series is also a goated series. Now, do I rate it higher than the Robust series? No. Now, Squid Island Season 1. Boy, oh boy, do I like this series. Even though I know the trolls are scripted and fake, but I still like the series. The series is different than any other series on here. The series actually had a genuine storyline, but instead of focusing more on trolls, it focused more on politics, which is a really interesting turn taken by the trio. But Squid Island, is this series good? Hell yeah, it's good. Anyway guys, that was the video, and that's my tier list ranking. Go down to the comments and tell me what you would rank them as, and tell me the reason why in the comments too.